What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the Race Podcast. This is your host, Cristopher Zamora. Welcome to the show. Just today, guys, I would like to speak to you about the video game called Pragmata. This game is actually pretty interesting. Lots of people online have been saying that this game reminds them of Dead Space in a way and The Last of Us. And I kind of do agree because, like, on the beginning, you're looking into this spaceship and supposedly it's being taken over by these robots. And so you're the last one standing, and now you actually find like this little girl, which is not really a little girl. She's actually like an AI robot that is actually helping you on your way through this like spaceship. And like this spaceship, it has a lot of things on it that maybe is so futuristic. Mostly is that you're able to create almost anything that you want from these things. And that's how it is in this video game. Like, you actually go through a place that actually looks like New York City, but it's not. That's an example that I'm telling you from the video game. And it's actually pretty cool. And it's pretty nice, to be honest. Yeah, EDIS is the type of organization or whatever that company is. That's the name of it. It's called EDIS. And yeah, so you go through this whole adventure with this little girl. Her name is Diana, and like I said, she's an AI robot. She helps you on your journey to try to communicate with the outside world. And yeah, the interesting part about this video game is the gameplay itself. The hacking. That's something new that maybe you never have seen before in a video game, and it's actually pretty cool. But it's actually, in a way, like, say you just really would just want to kill the person right in front of you, right? If you really want to kill the robot right in front of you, you still have to hack and you have to solve this puzzle as fast as you can. That's basically the fun part. You're trying to solve this puzzle as fast as you can before they actually get you. And yeah, that's what you're able to do before they actually attack you. That's something new that maybe we have never really seen before in any other video game, to be honest. And yeah, it kind of does work, to be honest. And as for me, I actually do quite enjoy the gameplay itself. If you see the gameplay and if you have never played this game before, you probably might have been confused, because I've seen the gameplay before actually playing the video game, and I was like, what in the world am I watching? How do you play this video game? But it's not that hard. It's definitely pretty easy once you know the directions for this game. Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward game. And yeah, the story overall, I still haven't even done yet with the video game. The story overall is, and like I said, it's straightforward. You're trying to get through the spaceship, trying to go back to wherever it is you came from, and the AI bot, her name is Diana. You actually bond with her, almost like a father-daughter relationship in a way, kind of like that. Yeah, so that people compare it to Dead Space and The Last of Us, and they call it Dad Space. Yeah. Gamers, they like to compare the video games, and yeah, I do kind of think of it like that in a way. Other games that have include a young or an older adult male with a young person, a young female, or a young boy, it's been The Last of Us and also God of War, and now they have included like the same type of genre in a way for this new IP, Pragmata. Yeah, Pragmata, man. Oh, I think the name is Pragmata, I believe. Let's just call it Pragmata. Pragmata is definitely feels very unique. It's definitely one of those games that maybe you probably might want to play once you're actually done with the main storyline. But some parts, man, this game it is a bit difficult. And like I said, you have to hack your way through these robots, and these robots they're pretty tough. And like the weapons that they give you, the good thing is that you don't need to find ammo. They just recharge by themselves. The ammunition, like your main pistol gun, you have to find more bullets. And yeah, those robots, dude, you need to know how to hack as fast as you can so they won't be able to attack you. And the good thing is that there's a dodging button and there's a jumping button as well. You can actually just avoid their attacks, and yeah, that's what you're able to do at all costs, at all times. Pretty fun game, to be honest, and I am enjoying my time playing this video game. Man, I feel like the RE Engine Studios, these guys are the ones who have created the Resident Evil video games, especially the newest one, Requiem. I feel like this company, man, they really know how to make good video games. The graphics are so always on point with these video games, and I really like that every single game that they always publish on PC, they're always Steam verified. They always have that green check mark, and yeah, it is true. When you play the video game, you could play up to maybe up to 45 FPS per second. You could play up to 45 frames per second, and that's pretty good for a video game. Yeah, you're able to play it really well on the Steam Deck, and yeah, I am enjoying my time with this video game. Pure science fiction, and this is like in the beginning. I remember the comments when the trailer came out for this video game. People compared it to Death Stranding in a way. Oh, not really. It's not really like that at all. It's just mostly Dead Space mixed with The Last of Us, but it's not a horror game. This game is just mostly focuses on you bonding with the AI robot and you trying to get through this spaceship. Like I said, the music is what makes this video game not a horror game, and I like that. I like that this is not a horror game, because maybe you just be so terrified and it'll be just very difficult, to actually to finish all these hacks as fast as you can. And like they're huge, and these hacks are take time. Like you gotta look on the right side and be careful not to get hit. Yeah, that's basically this video game. In a way, maybe you just want to shoot the monster or the robot just like that, and I guess it is still fun just trying to do the hacking system and try to aim at the weak spot for the robot once it shows where it actually needs to shoot them. It's actually pretty unique. It's a pretty unique game, and I feel like this could be a high contender for the game of the year. It could be, but maybe there's a good chance that GTA 6 is still gonna come out, and it's probably gonna take most of the trophies home, to be honest. But we will see once we're close to that date. I think it is around like November time that GTA 6 is gonna come out. Hopefully it actually does come out, But watch, maybe like in a month or two later, we're gonna find out that they're still going to delay the game. But I don't think so. This is for reals. This is the actual time that this game is going to release. No more delations. No more. I don't think it's not gonna happen anymore for GTA 6. It is definitely gonna come out this time on November time. Lots of people have been waiting for this video game to come out for years. Such a long time. It's been a very long time since a lot of people have been waiting for it to come out. But yeah, like I said, Pragmata is definitely a game that I am enjoying my time playing this game. And yeah, man, that's all I could really say about the video game. Have you guys been playing that video game? If you guys have been playing it, comment down below if you are watching it on YouTube on what you think about the gameplay and if you are enjoying like overall this game or not. As for me, I am enjoying it, but I'm still not done with it just yet. Another thing I would like to speak to you about is about the Mummy movie, the one with Brendan Fraser. They have actually moved up the release date for the Mummy 4 movie. It's now going to come out on October 15, 2027. So yeah, until next year, we're going to see that film. It's been so long, man, since we have gotten another Mummy movie. I think like the last time another Mummy movie came out with Brendan Fraser, I think it was like in the late 2000s, I believe, or mid 2000s. Yeah, like I said, it's been a very long time. And the good thing is that the three main characters, well, the three main actors, they are actually gonna come back and make the fourth movie. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. And that's pretty cool that they are gonna come back. But how many movies are they going to make for the Mummy ones? I think it just really depends if people are still interested in this series or not. But I feel like they will get a lot of people for this film. To be honest, definitely one of those franchises that I actually grew up watching, and it is one of those franchises that will stay with you for a long time. I remember watching the second film, and I gotta say that's like my favorite one from the franchise. The first one, it was a bit horror, and but I just mostly enjoy the second one because they just go through like this whole adventure. And same thing for the first one, but the second one was just more up there. But like the plot, it was just more out of this world, and there was more things at stake. And yeah, that's why I mostly enjoy the second one more than the original Mummy movie. Pretty good film. As for the third one, I did remember that it took place in the snow. Jet Li came out as well as the bad guy. I didn't really remember that movie much, but it was a fun watch, to be honest. I maybe might have just seen it maybe once. No, twice. Twice or three times, to be honest. But The Mummy Returns, that is the one. That is the film that you should watch for this franchise. But just watch the original too, to be honest, because the Mummy, the one that came out in the original movie, comes out again in the second one if you have not seen it. So yeah, hopefully you have seen it, because what are you doing? You have to see these films. These films, you have to see them. And another thing I'd like to speak to you about is about the Clayface trailer. Clayface. he's gonna come out in the same universe as the Superman film and also the Supergirl as well. He's gonna be in the same universe, and what I saw from the trailer overall, it seems like this film is gonna be a good one. I'm definitely have my eyes in this film. It looks it looks like it's gonna be an interesting film. We have never really seen a live action Clayface, to be honest, and this is gonna be a very first one. I never really seen another Clayface actor live action. I never really seen one before, and from what I saw from the trailer, it looks very interesting. It's going to come out on October, and I can't wait. I can't wait to actually see that one. And that is it for this podcast, guys. Hopefully, you did enjoy this podcast. If you did, make sure to follow this podcast on whichever platform you are listening to it. If you are listening to it on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, make sure to follow it. And also recommend this podcast to a friend or a neighbor that actually likes listening to stuff about horror stuff or anything in pop culture related. Maybe they will enjoy this podcast as much as you do. And yeah, guys, that is it. Take care and live to the fullest. Bye.